there's this distinct feeling. It's so specific. The moment that the sense of danger departs. Not to be confused when peace has arrived, but purely the idea of immediate threats being lifted, a momentary respite. So powerful. As your body, your mind, your soul aches, and you beg, plead with the universe to give you a break, just for a moment, to catch your breath, to restore some sense of strength. Of course, you understand that that doesn't imply permanence, that you aren't entitled to a long rest. But if one should be permitted to indulge in a short experience that's just not so painful, that would suffice. It's what most of us want at the end of the day. Because when that moment does arrive, we don't seek anything else. We are content. Because for us, the burden that had weighed so heavily, so profoundly on our shoulders, the necessity to simply survive, carried with it so much responsibility that the momentary respite allowed us to sigh, to release, to expand. What else can we do? The tension that's been built up through that time is formidable, and we've honed our senses, our instincts to the highest possible order, given our chaos that we find ourselves in, respectively. And we work tirelessly, actively, passively to scan our surroundings, to look for cover, for shelter. Because this fight that we find ourselves in is not purely one encountered by choice. There are some, but so much of this is just the nature of life, and storms come and storms go, and that's just how the world behaves. And so we are destined to continue to endure, because endurance is tied and linked to existence. We must, else we won't. We can't. So, pleading and begging and yearning for a break is not something to be ashamed of. It's not something to cry about, as mercy is inherent to our idea of what life ought to be. We hope that every day provides something, if not a continuation of what we have already established. Fortification. Aggregation. Accumulation. We are trying to prepare, to endure, to stabilize, and for us, mercy is a wish that maybe for an instance or a case that it doesn't have to be so bad, that the consequences of both our choices and of nature's wrath could be lessened for however short of a time. We are called naive for this, but yet everybody does it. Everybody has that wish, that voice. We all talk to something. So, in reality, many of the things that we do want are actually attempts at nullifying the things that we don't. So we claim we want these various items, but those are actually to help us to recover and to avoid and to distract us from whatever it is that does pain us. And that's okay, because we're human and there are going to be different events and experiences and circumstances that bring us so much displeasure and dissatisfaction. To want those to stop is not inherently wrong. To want the pain to ease is not wrong. To want the storm to stop, even if for but a moment, is not wrong. But when it does stop, and it eventually will, you must know, you must recognize that you are not owed anything. You cannot expect that the storm will stop forever. You cannot expect that the pain will not return. The weight will not be placed again upon your shoulders. It will come back. It will always come back. It might come back 10 times stronger. It might come back in a new form with a new face. But it will come back. So this moment you have, savor it, enjoy it, and treasure it. Make it count. Count your blessings. Exclaim your gratitude to whatever you believe in. Rest up as long as you can. And if you have an ounce of resolve left, then prepare. Put everything that you have into building yourself stronger, more durable, more tough, so that the next storm will not blow you away, so that the added weight will not crush you. The responsibility won't scare you. The pain won't destroy you. If this is but a moment, then make it count.